Hey everyone, what's up? It's Lynn. Welcome back to my channel. Hi, how are you doing? Happy Wednesday. Sorry I'm not in a makeup and wig look at the moment. Honestly, I wanted to be in a makeup and wig and everything today, but something I saw on the internet that Def Noodles posted actually really kind of triggered me, and it's something that I want to bring up in this video. So honestly, I've been trying to build myself up to come and do this video for hours and hours today. I saw this clip of a child being bullied in school, a non-binary child having a pride flag ripped from them because they dared to bring this pride flag into school, and all these other children are bullying this child known as Leo. I'm going to insert the clip here. But honestly, watching that clip, I can't tell you, but I'm going to try and explain the way that clip made me feel seeing that. It really kind of shocked me to the core and actually put my body physically into a kind of trauma response, which some people might think, oh, that sounds pathetic to say watching this clip triggered you or whatever, but it did. It did, and there were reasons why it did, reasons very close to home, and I'm not sure that I'm ready to discuss all of that on here yet, but reasons very close to home. Watching that clip of that child being bullied like that just absolutely stabbed me like straight in the heart, like filled me with anger but also hurt. And it's like I just want to go for these kids' parents that are bullying that child Leo. And I know it might sound stupid to say that, but honestly, if that was my child, I would be ready to throw hands. If that was my child there being bullied like that just for taking a pride flag into school, like the level of hatred is beyond. I'm not sure I can even find the words to convey how upset and how angry that made me. I'm trying, but I just really don't get how we're ever going to conquer hate against trans youth. This little kid Leo is non-binary. How are we ever going to combat hate against trans youth with more hate? We're not. And if we are going to try and do anything to combat this kind of hate, this level of hatred towards even a child, it starts with children. It starts with the children around other children, because at the end of the day, the children are the next generation, and the generation that we've grown up in. There are a lot of people who already have their thoughts, their opinions on queer people, on non-binary people, on trans people, and a lot of people are still very set in their ways, and they're never going to change. Thankfully, Leo's older sister took to social media, shared this clip of Leo being bullied, which a lot of people brought attention to it then. Def Noodles reposted it on Twitter, and then also because of the support that Leo's sister received from posting that clip. Something is actually starting to get done about it now, which is amazing. I really, really do hope these children and their parents who have let this happen, who have let their children pick on another child like that, I really hope some good can come from this whole situation.
Hey guys, I've gotten so many messages from so many of you showing support for Leo, and I just want to say thank you. I wanted to give you all a quick update really fast. First and foremost, the superintendent has instructed obviously the suspension of the boys, and they're doing a full investigation. A reporter from Bay News 9 has already reached out to my father and wants to do a story on the incidents that took place. And then also Congressman Charlie Crist, who I have worked for and love dearly, had a meeting with the school board on behalf of Leo today, and so we're hoping that's going to really bring some positive action and bring justice for Leo. So thank you guys for all your support. I can't tell you how much this means to me and my family.
Give that woman an award, seriously. Now that is a fucking excellent example of an older sister protecting their younger sibling. I am all the way here for this woman. Give her all the love, honestly. Like, that, after seeing this clip, after being triggered by it and everything, it's worth it, because that young woman there is making serious change by actually going to the police about this and fucking doing something about it, doing something about the hatred her sibling has received. Fucking wish more people in the world were like that. That is incredible. Really fucking hats off to this young woman. I am like, yes. Give her all the love. Leo's sister Ashley also updated everybody on Twitter saying, "Thank you for spreading the word about Leo. We're not stopping at suspension. This was a hate crime and needs to be treated as such. Couldn't agree more. I am so fucking proud of this girl. Really, I don't know what else to say. She is fucking incredible." Okay, so now that is the really difficult part of this video. I'm going to be moving on to some kind of makeup drama now, just to try and change the tempo a little bit, because Jeffree Star is in the drama again, because one of his collaboration products, it's the lip topper with Jouer that I believe is from 2017, so that is kind of old now, has appeared in a TK Maxx or TJ Maxx in Idaho. Jeffree Star quote tweeted the Def Noodles picture of this, saying he thinks it's time to sit down and update on how this happened, and also how Morphe have betrayed him by sending some of his products to TK Maxx stores in the UK last year. Jeffree also addressed the situation on Instagram stories as well. And just before we get into that, I'm going to talk a little bit about it, because I think that Jeffree was honestly quite embarrassed to have some of his products in discount stores, because I do feel like Jeffree thought his brand would never be in a discount store. Nobody really starts a makeup brand with the hope that it's going to be in a discount store. But I don't honestly see a problem with discount stores. I actually shop at them myself a fair bit. At the moment I'm unemployed, so I'm on a low budget, so discount stores are great for me personally, so it's not like a shameful thing for me. But I understand for Jeffree Star, he is the owner of his brand, and for him it's probably quite embarrassing to see pictures of his products in TK Maxx or TJ Maxx or any kind of discount store, because Jeffree Star's makeup isn't what you would call cheap. It isn't something that you would really get in like a Poundland store or whatever. Jeffree's makeup is nice quality, so I think it really must have hurt Jeffree to see his products in discount stores, and I do think he feels some type of way about that. It'll be interesting to see if in this upcoming video he's talking about making, if he actually does address it, or if it's just another video with a clickbaity title or not. I hope that Jeffree really does address it and talk about how he felt and everything. I think that would be really good for him, honestly. I think it would be kind of cathartic, because with everything that happened last year with Jeffree Star and Shane Dawson, they never really spoke about it on social media at all. They never really came out publicly and talked about how they felt or anything like that. But I think it would be really, really good to hear that, because people go through things, you know, that's just part of life. You know, you saw me in the beginning of this video, you know, everything is not always sunshine and rainbows. You know, we all have our ups and downs. And I think it would be really good to see a bit more of a human side, and maybe to kind of just come on camera and talk about it. You know, that's my opinion. You guys don't have to agree with me on that, but I think it would humanize him a little bit.
Donatella, I think it might be time to say the truth about a few things, Pumpkin. What do you think? Okay, guys, on a serious note, if you read that last post, Mr. Noodles, you know that is not a Jeffree Star Cosmetics product. That is a collab I did with a brand called Jouer years ago, bitch. It's a little ancient. But this is another incident where my name is in TJ Maxx, and there's nothing wrong with that. But about months ago, Morphe put me in TK Maxx, which is in the UK. And the conspiracy collection was there. I never really acknowledged it. I was afraid of speaking on anything, because anytime I say anything, it always gets misconstrued. But I think I'm tired of being afraid, and I think if things need to go on the record and be set straight, it's time. I've been staying in my lane. I've been doing me for a minute. So when things are constantly brought up to me or to my attention, sometimes it does get a little old, because it's like, wow, why can't I just say what happened so everyone can stop guessing? Sometimes people don't need to know, but I think when you have such a strong relationship with someone and then it ends so suddenly, and then it still is trickling down a year plus later, it's like, girl, let's just put it to rest. So I think tomorrow I'm gonna film a video and just sit down and keep it really real. There's no time for feelings. It's business.
So speaking of discount stores, like I said, I really don't think there's anything shameful about discount stores. You know, my limited low ass budget loves them, and I actually got like these Sigma brushes in TK Maxx. So for me, you know, Sigma brushes, these are like £20 each on Beauty Bay, and I paid something like £6 each for these, and they're great quality brushes. So £6 each in TK Maxx, yes, I love that. You know, if I can get decent brushes at an affordable price, I'm all about it. You know, when the Jeffree Star Morphe brushes went on sale, when they unfortunately cut ties with Jeffree back last year, I actually went and I bought another set of these, and I bought the pink set also, these ones. What can I say? You know, I love when there are bargains on things that I like, and these brushes, these brushes that a lot of people made fun of, I actually really like, and I have got lots of use out of them. Just clean these today with my ISO clean, and they're all lovely and beautifully soft and clean now. But I actually really did like these brushes. A lot of people said, they're cheap, no, whatever. But I actually really like them so much that I went and bought a second set when they were on sale. Now, I'm going to move on, because Jaclyn Hill came out with another launch yesterday, and it looks sickening. It looks absolutely amazing. She's come out with this Rouge Romance collection. It looks beautiful. Okay, so if you haven't seen it yet, this is Jaclyn Hill's latest campaign video. It is stunning. Jaclyn has received some criticism for this, because people are saying, oh look, you're coming out with something that looks very bougie in a time when a lot of people have lost their jobs because of the pandemic and everything like that. But I personally really live for this campaign. I think it looks regal. I think it's very whimsical. I love it. And the products, I think, really, really do look good. Like, it looks so campy here where she's eating the diamonds and stuff like that. Also, Jaclyn did make a point of saying that this is the first time she's had a boy in one of her own cosmetics campaigns. I think that's definitely about time that she had a boy in makeup in a campaign. I love to see that. Honestly, for me as someone who is non-binary, for me as someone who's part of the queer community, we are makeup consumers too. And if we don't see people like us in campaigns, then yeah, to me, it does kind of put you off a little bit. I would rather see campaigns with people of colour, with plus size models, all of that, so that I feel more enticed to actually look at the brand and buy the brand, shop the brand. Honestly, that's just my personal opinion. I just feel like the more inclusive that brands are, the more it entices me to look at their products. So it looks like this collection is going to be rouges, blushes, maybe some cream blush. I saw also there's a powder blush palette that I really, really, really like the look of. Yep, that's it. The pink one there that she just opened.
This project, I call it a project because I keep calling it a project I had the entire time. It's just so different and something so unique with the packaging and the formulas. And I talk about it all in my YouTube video that will be up probably Thursday afternoon, hopefully Thursday morning. But it's just, if I'm going to be real, the first thing that got me excited after my lipsticks. I literally conceptualized this entire collection while I was sitting on my sister's couch. I talk all about it in my video, but just to watch my dream come to life is just so amazing and so emotional. Can't wait for you guys to see these products. They are, I'm not trying to like shit on any other brands because you guys know that I love so many different brands and their blushes, but bitch, this shit is different. Okay, so on a different note, yesterday I posted that I have been loving tomatoes as of recently, and I've talked about in the past like how my entire life I hate tomatoes. So of course the pregnancy comments came in. Oh my god, you're pregnant. Oh my god, are you pregnant? Girl, obviously it's the first thing I thought. Okay, the second I was like, why do I crave tomatoes? I was like, pregnancy test, hi, how are you? No, not pregnant, right? Moving on. Also, are we still asking people that? Just wondering, are we still asking women if they're pregnant? Didn't think so. Anyways, so I have been craving such random things recently that I've never craved in my life. And Jordan's like, obviously there's something in these vegetables and fruits that like your body needs, right? So I started really looking into it and doing my research. And I'm like, oh, all anti-inflammatory like fruits and vegetables. So long story short, starting today, I started an anti-inflammatory diet. I have not been on a diet in like I was saying, I have not been on a diet in like 4 years. So this is something like super, super new to me. I'm not doing it full blown. I talked to my doctor about it because there's just some things I don't want to give up. Like I'm not going to give up egg and chicken, like things like that. But yeah, I started it today. And so I feel like my body, I mean, I am inflamed. Like I have blood work done and my inflammation is high, which all started lipsticks because I was drinking so much. So I feel like it's just the time, you know, I'm craving all these foods. So let's get on it. Let's do this anti-inflammatory lifestyle. I'm ready. I feel really motivated. Actually getting, oh, sorry, that someone was texting me. I'm actually getting an IV tonight. I'm doing a few this week because I have a huge week next week in California. And I'm like, I gotta feel good. So health and wellness, baby.
So definitely love the whole campaign that Jaclyn's done. Absolutely love it. I think it's really camp. I think it's gorgeous. And I'm so glad that she's finally put a boy in a campaign. But honestly, I think we need to see other types of representation as well. I think we need to see plus size models. I think we need to see older people in campaigns. That's just something for me with all cosmetic brands, not just Jaclyn, with all cosmetic brands. That's something that I would like to see across the board with everyone. But you know, we'll see. Hopefully things will start to change and change for the better soon. Yeah, so let me know all your thoughts and opinions on everything in this video. Let me know if you think Jeffree Star is really going to dish the tea on Morphe and everything that happened with his brand and the Shane Dawson collaboration. I hope he does. I mean, I'm here for Morphe to get a good ass whipping from Jeffree Star, honestly. Whether they will or not, I don't know. But I'm really here for that. Hope that happens. Because I actually do want to know the tea on that myself. You know, because we never really did get any answers to that. So I do want to know what really happened. What really went down to make Morphe cut ties with Jeffree Star in the manner that they did. And yeah, that is about it from me on this one, you guys. So I'm going to say take care, stay safe, stay well. And I will see you on the next one. Love you guys. Thank you for watching.